Well, welcome back. It's a Monday morning. This is Dr. Sam. I'm back with you again. And of course, through this series, I'm wearing my Power Partner hat and I'm wearing something from The Chosen. Sometimes you just got to stir up the water. Well, we're stirring up the water this week. We're really getting into dead, dry religion. We're stirring that puppy up and getting you out of that and getting you into the lake of the Holy Spirit, where there is power and life. You know, if at the pool of Bethesda, if they crawled into that water after it was stirred, they got healed. So you're going to get healed because we're stirring up the water of religion and we're bathing that off of you and releasing into you a fresh, anointed flow of the Holy Spirit about how God is already with you. You don't have to strive for that. You don't have to work for it. Don't waste your time, your effort, your energy trying to get it. So if you think if you get that, then you'll get a little bit of His favor, and then you just start the cycle already over again to try to get a little bitty more of His favor. No. Let's just read up to where we were in case you forgot over the weekend. Psalm 139. Here's the first few verses leading up to our newest verse in Revelation. Lord, you know everything there is to know about me. You perceive every movement of my heart and soul. You know every thought that I'm going to think before I even think it. You are so intimately aware of me. You read my heart like an open book. You know all the words I'm about to speak before I even say a sentence. And you know every step I will take, good, bad, indifferent, ugly, right, wrong, before my journey even begins. So that brings us up to fantastic verse 5, that if you get this revelation and you know this and you believe it and you keep putting your mind on it, don't just let it go in one ear and out the other. Take this whole section that we're working through, Psalm 139, verse 1 through 10, put it on 3x5 cards, think about it, learn it, and here comes that word we hate, memorize it. No, you need to take my course on how to memorize. It's easy, it's fun, but once you internalize to a deeper level of your mind and thinking than just that surface level where a lot of information is flying through and you're making quick decisions. Do I turn right? Do I turn left? Do I stop? What do I do right now? And you get into the deeper storage vaults of your life, where deep, powerful truths are stored, that your mind, as it's making all your decisions, pulls from that. So if you hear this, what I'm saying, through Psalm 139, and it just goes through your mind in one ear and out the other, it's not going to change your life. It's going to help you. Not going to help you the way it should. You need to get it down deep into the lower level of your mind where you carry it with you 24/7. You begin to believe it. You begin to talk it. You begin to see it. You begin to act like it. And then you begin to get the results it should produce. But if you don't think about it, you don't talk about it, you don't live in it, you don't believe it, you doubt and you fear and you're in it, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in for a couple of days, out a day, in for a week or two, out, have a high experience at church this week, you're in. Tuesday, you have a low experience, you're out. It's not going to work well. You can't go plant a seed in your garden and go out and pull it up every day and look at it. I don't think this is going to do anything. Throw it back in the ground. You do that every day. What are you going to have in 10 days? You're going to have a dead plant with no fruit. So I'm telling you how to get the fruit. Go deep into these scriptures, into the revelations I'm giving you. And if you go to SamuelEBowman.com and click on the blog, I'm going to try to get my notes there, so that you can meditate on this yourself. Meditate means slow yourself down and go deep. The idea of meditation is a cow. Literally, when you dig into the deep Hebrew meaning of the word meditation, it's a cow chews its cud. It takes something in, brings it up, chews it some more, puts it down, brings it up, chews it some more. 5 times it keeps bringing up. I think a cow has 5 stomachs. I grew up on a farm. What do I know? He keeps bringing it up until finally that cud becomes qualified to go back down in and stay and become meat, making the cow strong. So we're trying to give you some meat here. All right, so here's today's verse, today's revelation. With all that introduction, we got to wrap this up. We got about 1 minute left. Verse 5 of Psalm 139, you have gone into my future to prepare the way. Wow. God intimately knows you. He knows everything about you, all your flaws, shortcomings, all of that. And see, dead, dry religion is when you try to overcome that. No, you don't. You just let Jesus overcome it. He overcomes it with the blood. He overcomes it by speaking things over you with the testimony, the word of his testimony over you. Then that becomes your word. That just covers it all over. It fixes it all. You don't need to stress. Don't waste any energy trying to fix it and put it together. No, no, no. You just learn it, rest in it, begin to align with it. You get it so deep, you just begin to believe it. So then you begin to talk it, see it, say it, think it. You begin to act it. And then is when you get the outcome. Don't think you're going to do this and then tomorrow, oh, your bank account's going to be full of money. No. It's going to take a journey, but the Lord knows every step you're going to take before the journey even begins. And he has gone into your future to prepare the way. And listen to this, and in kindness, he follows behind you to spare you from the harm of your past. Whoa. That means your past does not at all have to determine your present or your future. So all of that stuff stored in your mind, he knows that. He knows every thought you're going to think before you even think it. And he knows everything you're going to say before those thoughts push their way out of your mind and say really stupid stuff and doubt-feared stuff. No, no, no. He loves you anyway, in spite of all of that. And so he's going to go into your future and prepare a good way for you in spite of yourself. And then he's going to go into your past in his kindness. He goes back there and he fixes all the things that are stuck. You know, your mind doesn't exist, or your past doesn't exist anywhere except in your mind. So, and they say, you got to be out of your mind. Well, get out of your mind. Maybe that's what you need to do, because that's where all the rot is. But he'll go back there and he'll fix all the things that are in there that Satan has put in there through hard times and failures and attacks from people or situations. And he wants to heal all of that so it does not affect your present and future. And learning how to do that, you need to take my series on inner healing, or look up Dr. Verkler on Christian Leadership University and get the book, Prayers That Heal Your Heart. Fantastic, fantastic book. Well, that's it for today. We got another great revelation tomorrow. We're just halfway through. See you tomorrow.